Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is, we're gonna talk to you. We're gonna get into you.
We're gonna get inside.
We're gonna get through you.
Yeah. And
we're gonna tell you things from our heart. We're gonna go back to the start. And I'll tell you how it was.
Whatever you just said, I didn't understand.
Somewhere along the way, we're gonna lie to you, baby.
Lie straight up to your face. Not gonna lie to you, we're gonna lie to you. That's right.
That's the best way to tell a lie.
That's what we got.
Preface it with,
I'm not gonna lie. And then lie your face off. You've been working since the second grade. So, how you want? So you want me to start? You want to
why
start?
don't you get started?
Okay.
Thumbs up with the theme here.
Okay. Theme, right? Anybody got a theme out there of life? Pick a theme of life. What? Give me some interesting. What? No, give me more like a thing that happens to people.
Luck.
Huh?
Flying.
What?
Flying.
Flying. Okay, here we go. This is what's gonna happen now. Yo, here's a story about the time I was in the air. I didn't care. I was wearing men's underwear. I got up and went to the bathroom, child, and I looked down around to see if I was in the wild. That's okay. Hey, I like it that way. I had in my back pocket the vaporizer today. I was about 50,000 feet high. I was about to fuck up the FBI. So I went into the bathroom, hit the vaporizer. I was so high, didn't think I could get higher, but I did hit that vape in the bathroom, child. I commit crimes and I'm Bushwalla. That is one story.
That's one story.
One story. Here's another flying story. When I was flying, I was crying, yo, my stomach was dying, and then I got out, my forehead was perspiring, and as soon as we took off, I looked for a bag, and then I looked at a blue-haired hag and went blah, blah, blah. I was growing up, blah, 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 feeding up bags, handing them over. I said, hey, Rover, I'm out to come on over with, whoa, threw up the whole plane ride. It was 3 hours to California. I was dying. Story 2, I threw up all the way from Cleveland to California. Here's the third story. I was going down the street in the Texas town, and I looked to a partner and said, let's get it down. I had a little fudge brownie made of oil and weed, so I took it. No, that was a THB, and I was high so high, couldn't walk real straight. I felt like I just saw Watergate. It was tripping me up, felt it in my gut, and I was on that plane. I was sick as fuck. One of those things was true. Two truths was true. 2 of those stories were true. 1 story was a lie. So it's up to you to tell us.
All 3 stories sounded the same.
It was different. What was different? What?
The expert level to this game. Here we go. Part 1.
What?
He was on the airplane with some contraband and he went insane. That was story 1.
In the bathroom.
Air Force 1. Story 2. He went number 2 from the mouth all over you. On the Southwest Airlines. Story 3 kinda was a repeat. Story number 1 and number 2 together. I don't know about you, but number 3 sounds like it was made up, as it didn't have as many details as that.
Well, that's up to them to decide. Don't try to. Okay.
What do you think? Do you think story number 1 is a lie?
The one that made him vaporizer in the bathroom. Is that a lie? You believe like, you believe like,
Do you think that he threw up all over the congregation of Southwest Airlines?
You think that was a lie? You think that was a lie? Who thinks that was a lie? Okay, a couple people. Number 3 then was the one when I took the little fudge brownie and OD'd on the plane. Who thinks that one is a lie?
I think that's a lie.
I think that's
So
a
let's
lie.
wait.
It just sounds vague.
Okay, so we I feel like they get the same response for every single one. Okay, go.
Did it, was it, I forget the build-up. Was it, was it, was it, did it, was it, did it, was it, did it, was it, did it, was it?
It was, I didn't throw up. I totally supposed to be in the bathroom last week. Sorry. My shit is clean, man. I keep it real. Yeah. Well,
That was two truths and a lie. He told you two truths and a lie. He told you two truths and a lie. Oh, a lie. Oh, a lie.
now, brother.
On a similar theme of flying through the sky. Here was I was traveling abroad when that volcano exploded and took all the planes out of the sky because we were snowed in with ashes. Couldn't get a plane back to the States. Didn't want to get no plane that would crash in.
Crash in a volcano. Maybe you had no volcano insurance.
But we did find a plane out of Morocco. Had to drive to Rome to catch a smaller plane to Morocco. They got on this other plane, headed for the States, and there was not much room to sit down, so they added two planes. There was two planes sinking back to the States. It was crazy, crazier than that. I got to sit up in the cockpit with the pilots. It was fucking crazy. No shit.
That's gonna be hard to remember. I started thinking about something else. I think I got it. Okay.
Another time I was on a plane. Going home to see my girl, to heal my broken heart.
Baby, I didn't mean that shit, baby. I didn't mean to say something.
It was a small commuter plane, and there I was standing on the stairs right before I walked in.
That's me walking in.
I like to look at the plane and the fuselage. I like to look at all and then just pop one off. But I sharded. And it was one of those planes that didn't have no toilet. It was just a small puddle jumper. Oh Lord, I was locked in. I was locked in. I had to simmer in my own reverse. Story number 2.
Sharp.
I had to deal with it for 45 minutes.
45 minutes of short ass.
Another story now. It's about a friend of mine who had never been out of this town. She got to take a flight.
Take this flight. Take it.
And she fell in love with another city of the night. And I met her right here. I met her right here in childhood. And recently my friend crossed over. No, she didn't die, she just cut her dick off. And we celebrate the things that you can do in America.
Cut it out. Let's get out of here.
That was two truths and a lie. I'm singing two truths and a lie. I'm singing two truths and a lie.
Now, was it the first one? He was getting done. He was on the plane. He was getting some. I can't remember. He went from Morocco to Morocco to Morocco to Morocco to other place that wasn't Morocco. He got on a plane, fly across the place, and he got a private jet. Sat the captain to his face. Said, "What up, dog? I'm here to chill with you. I'm not the sucker from the border. I'm like, you know who? That is the first story."
Number 1.
Number 2. Yo. Story number 2 is when you went. Number 2, yo, you almost took a poo, but you did. You didn't fall. You really sure. You filled up your pants. You was never doing the hammer dance. You were but you crunched it up. You say, oh shit. What? Number 2.
Number 2, it was for real for you. Number
Yo. Number 3 said, girl, yo, you fly so high, yo, the city look nice for a feminine guy. So you went to a doctor cause the Lord wasn't in order. So you took your pee and you threw it over the border. You know, I'm feeling my down straight and you yo, now I look great and I ain't crying no more, no more. That was story number 3.
Yo, I used to be local, now I'm worldly. My hair used to be straight, but now it's curly. I used to be a clam, now I'm pearly. I used to be a man, now I'm girly.
You say the line,
You singing to choose and the line. I was singing to choose and the line.
So, who thinks number 1 was a lie? Okay, everybody thinks that's true. Number 1, Morocco. Okay. The second one, who thinks the shirt in his pants are plain? That's a lie. Most people think that's a lie. Who thinks that number 3, where the person flew across the plate, got the pee-pee shirt on the curb? Thinks that's a lie. Okay, great. You will never.
No, I never.
No,
No, I never. Don't you complain. Never. It's just a game. Never. Know what I'm saying. Never. I'm saying never. Don't you complain.
Never did that shit.
I never shot it on a plane.
Some of you was wrong, some of you was right, but it's alright because we're just playing this game tonight. It's called.
Because the truth is, that was my bass player. He did that. Ian
Sheridan.
I mean, you can't come up with something like that.
You can't.
That's to happen.
Yeah.
He's like, oh shit. He's like,
I have to deal with that, aren't I?
And this guy is the king of flatulence too. He can fart straight for about 32 seconds.
It's inspiring, fellas. It was inspiring. For those of you who are flatulators, it really was impressive. He was all about technique too. He's like, you gotta get the right embouchure on it, you know?
Embouchure. I don't know what that means. It's the most educated fart description I've ever heard in my life.
That was two truths and a lie.
That was it.
We just played 2 truths and a lie. We're talking 2 truths and a
Shorter
lie.
than Monopoly. So remember, guys, if you're gonna lie to somebody, lie with dignity. Look straight in the eye and lie.
And be prepared to carry that lie with you to your grave.
To your death. One time I told my work, this is the truth, that I broke my arm because I didn't want to go to work. So I wore like an arm bandage to work. I was doing singing telegrams at the time, so I only had to go to work once a week. But for like 3 months, I was like, ooh, still healing. Well, how's the arm? Finally, I had to stop wearing it to hope they'd forget, and they didn't.